I get started, can I just say that this video was not planned at all? So I have no idea where I'm going with this at the moment. But how about we just break off the schedule today? Just for today, probably. This may happen again in the future. I can't guarantee that, but I hope that's cool with you because this is what's happening. Let me just talk to you guys about the feeling of not being good enough. That's a good topic to talk about right now. Let's do that. Let's do this. Am I walking around too much? I'm sorry if you get dizzy. I'm not gonna stop walking around because just standing here is pretty boring. But yeah, the feeling of not being good enough. Let's get to it. If you're watching this, I'm gonna assume that you are a human being. If not, you're cool and I want to be you. But if you are a human being, I bet you have this goal to be the absolute best person you can be, right? Right? That's what human beings do. That's what we live for, to be the absolute best we can be. And I'm sure there are like this many people in the world who are all chill and laid back. Like, psh, I don't care. I'll let life do what it wants to. That's cool. If you do that, that's cool. I wish I could do that. But I'm too busy worrying about being the absolute best person I could be. Like the rest of the human race. That's a pretty hard task if you ask me. Oh, but Kashel, no one asked you. I don't care. Because you could be trying and trying and trying for so long, and then you like reach this peak and you're like, oh my god, this is it. I'm the best person I could be. There's always like a handful of people over there somewhere in the corner where they should be going, oh, you're still not good enough. Yeah, that hurts. I bet it does. It's like probably the worst feeling. Someone telling you that you aren't good enough, both directly and indirectly. It sucks. It sucks. And I don't want to be the one to tell you what you already know, but it's not important what they tell you. It's important what you do about it, right? Right? Because there are a number of things that you can do with that really sucky feeling that you get when someone tells you that you're not good enough. One thing you can do, the one thing I really hope you don't do, is just decide that you aren't good enough. Decide that you never will be good enough. You should not do that. That's a no-no. Don't do it. Let me tell you why. You are the only person who can decide whether or not you are good enough. Good enough for what exactly? What exactly? They don't even know what they're telling you you're not good enough for. I really hope you don't decide that you aren't good enough because that could lead to a number of negative things. Negative thing numero uno. You could stop trying. Just stop trying to do everything. Kind of become immobile in a sense. When it comes to human beings, there is nothing good about being immobile. Because you can do all of these amazing things if you want to do it. You just can't decide that you aren't capable of it. Negative thing numero dos. Depression. No one wants to be depressed. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. I shouldn't really say depression. Maybe I should say you could fall into a depressive state. But still, no one wants that. No one should ever want that. No one should want that for anyone. Oh, Kashel, what happens if you fall into said depressive state? Let me tell you what won't happen. Anything good. No, I wouldn't count on it. Let me tell you about one of the symptoms of said depression state, alright? Hopelessness. That is not a good feeling. Not at all. Like, your self-hatred levels are like all the way up here. I'm not that tall, so it's not as high as it could be. And your self-worth levels fall down, way down here. You can't see anymore, but down here, they fall. And that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. Oh my god, that should not be. There's another thing you can do about people telling you that you aren't good enough. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You can get them to exit your life. They don't need to be there. You can use that as encouragement to become an even greater person. And guess what? That's positive as heck. That's the goal anyway, right? It's to build yourself up and up and up and up, right? And then hopefully after that, you'll feel like an even greater person than those eggheads that told you that you weren't good enough. Anyone who takes the time to tell you that you aren't good enough isn't good enough. For you at least. Which that brings me to the third thing that you can do about people telling you that you aren't good enough. They can exit. They don't need to be in your life at all. I don't know if you know this or not, but negativity is not a good thing. With that being said, you should take all negativity in your life and push it towards the exit. All negativity does is bring you down. It brings you down, man. It just brings you down. You don't want it. You shouldn't want it. I hope you don't want it. If you do want it, I am personally worried for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this unplanned video turns out okay, enough for me at least. Because who are you to tell me that I'm not good enough? I'm so funny. I'm so gosh darn funny. I still don't remember my outing thingy, and I don't think I'm gonna take the time to learn it. So, I'll see you next week. Probably. Bye. Can I be honest with you? I think that this little thing that I do at the end of every video just shows how awkward I am. I've been walking around for like 2 minutes before I decided to start talking, kicking at stuff. I almost fell. That would not have been fun.